Okay, right quick. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday, and I'm getting my video together for Thursday morning. I kind of like how this works, but anyway, guys, I want to ask you all something. Considering what's going on, I always try to put a lesson in some things. And I do realize that it is really a lot of people out here that have some mental health concerns. Truly, truly, truly. Like being as though me being a criminal justice professional for 15 years and my wife being a licensed practitioner for like 15 years, we both sit around and we look at or we listen to some of these videos. And some of them, I'm like, wait a minute, this is just extreme. This is like outrageous. This person is way beyond. Now, me or my wife is not licensed to be able to diagnose anyone, like, it's a couple of people who will call people, what is that name? Narcissist, sociopath, and I think, well, Mona and Sweet Ma both have done it. I think it's another dude that I like on here, Conscious TV. And trust me, I have looked up narcissism before because I really believe when I was dealing with my ex Leo, and y'all expect the Leo video to come up, or a Leo man video to come up real soon because yeah, I need to do that. I don't have a license to diagnose anybody, and neither does somebody else. I feel like when I study certain mental illnesses, do I feel like certain people have those particular type of mental illnesses? Yes, I do. But I will never come out and say that this person is this person is that, blah, blah, blah. I just won't do it, Have I think I've went with it before? Absolutely. But because I'm not licensed to say, okay, yeah, they're that person, I'm not going to do it. Okay, I keep repeating myself. Sorry. But so excluding those people who I know have some type of real factual mental illness that has been officially documented or not, I'm talking to the people that are functioning in society on a normal level. This is what I want to say. And listen, it's a lot of people that I see that are really, really, really like down here in these streets. And part of the reason why I hold back on them and not go in on them is because I understand mental illness. Trust me. Now, sometimes they be working my nerves. Sometimes I'm wanting to be like, let me just take care of this. But I'm like, when you dealing with somebody that is possibly diagnosed or undiagnosed with mental illness, you're never going to win because you can never argue with crazy. You will never, you hear me, win with crazy. All you're going to do is just get frustrated and turn crazy yourself when you try to argue with crazy, with real crazy. What I respect are those people who actually have diagnosis and then say, okay, this is my diagnosis. I respect those people. That's why I have so much respect for Shelley. Even though, she may have her days. A lot of people may have their days over here. Like, I think Wiley is diagnosed. He talked about his official diagnosis. And I respect those people because at least you know what you're working with. It's those people that think that they got it together and either they're fixing it with illegal drugs or they're ignoring it. Okay. But that's enough that I was talking about on that. So I want to move on, right? And because I consider myself a fairly decent person, almost so fair, it has been a detriment to myself. But because I feel like I'm the type of person, I'm educated, I've allotted myself, my education has allotted me to have a certain life along with my wife. A lot of people believe that I don't, that I don't have anything to bring to the table but my wife. But You're wrong. Because me working in the government for 15 years, you guys don't think I have a pension? You think I don't have a savings? Girl, bang. But those are the people who really just don't get it, Child, anyway, right? Do you realize that it was the time that I made more money than my wife? Are y'all crazy? But anyway, I digress. So this is the thing that I want to talk to you all about. What I'm noticing is that people are, people are taking turns. Like, okay, 1 minute people are mobbing this person. Okay. And I guess when you get tired of mobbing that person, then you'll move on and look for a reason to mob this person. It's just like people are looking for reasons to mob. And if you don't know what mobbing is, let me see if I can find the dictionary for mobbing, because the meaning of mobbing, because I need for you guys to understand what is actually going on. And maybe somebody in earshot of this video can hear it and come to their senses about what is actually going on. Hold on. So the definition of mobbing would be to crowd around someone I'm sorry, guys. Mobbing is to crowd around someone in an unruly or excitable way in order to admire or attack them. Okay? Now, let me explain to you something about mobbing, because that's actually what's really, really going on now. I've had my turn. I'm not even going to mention the people who have been going through it, because I don't want, the people who participate in the mobbing to go back at those people. I'm not going to do it. I've been mobbed down here on the YouTube streets. But like I said, that shit don't bother me. You cannot bother me, Now, don't get me wrong. I am rebuilding my channel back up because I lost a lot of subscribers. But once I got all the people that really and truly wasn't messing with me in the first place, I'm back growing again. See, that's the best part about it. That although I had those, although my channel suffered last month to a point where it was hard for me to get to 42,000. But now that all those people were gone, because I was losing a lot of subbies, because it's people that said that it was people that listened to particular people that said, oh, you need to unsubscribe to her, or you need to flag her. And I'm not just talking about me, but it was literally people that were leaders in this to say, oh, no, you need to flag them. You need to unsubscribe to them. And y'all have never heard me say that, ever. Have you ever heard me say that? But maybe because I haven't said that to you all, maybe you think that I am weak. No, that's not the case. I haven't said to you guys, unsubscribe to that person, flag to that person. I haven't said it because I respect everyone here on YouTube until you disrespect me, but, and now let me say this. It's some people who deserve it. It really is. Some people who really deserve it, but I'm not the person to say it. And neither is anybody on this earth who should be put on a godly position where if they say go do something, you as a grown adult run and do it. Right. But the reason why I've never said to any of my followers, don't, go over there, unsubscribe to them, or go over there and do this to them, attack them, mob them. The reason why I have to is because I have respect for you guys. I have respect for everybody that has stayed with me and remained with me, because I respect you as an adult. I'm not your mother. I'm not even in any type of authority position to be telling you to do anything. Okay. But for those people, like I said, that left me alone because of the demand of another person with 2 feet walking this earth just like me. Hey, I mean, I don't have to say it. It's already been said. But I want you guys to know this, right? Because I see what's going on in regards to subscribers. And I kind of love it that the subscribers are coming up and turning into creators. And they are simply telling us about ourselves. You hear me? They are giving us, the what for. But it's like, the subscribers they see things. You know what I'm saying? They see what's really going on. And they don't care how big we are. Like these subscribers now, or these subscribers/content creators, they giving everybody the business, including me. They got a problem with me, they're saying it. And I'm glad that you all have a voice. You know, it's just that I just want y'all I just want to encourage you all to not focus it around attacking other YouTubers into building your channel. Now, I know that it's a golden ticket. I know that that's what it takes, for you to rush into. Listen, YouTube knows exactly what they're doing. You hear me? YouTube knows by cutting that AdSense revenue, by incorporating in Super Chat, by doing these lives. They know that they have turned YouTube into a cutthroat situation. And they don't care. All they know is that when these people are performing and hosting these vicious, utilizing their platform as a vicious way for people to attack other YouTube creators, all YouTube knows is that they're getting 30% of whatever it is that these people are paying that particular YouTuber to perform. Okay? They really don't care. They don't care. They don't care if we down here tearing each other apart. They don't care. And what does that remind you of, guys? What does it remind you of when the people at the top don't care? It kind of reminds me of the riots. You understand? Now, some of you guys haven't seen the riots, but I've never seen, Baltimore. I'm not from Baltimore, but I remember back in the day, my mom told me back in D.C., they had these things called the 14th Street riots. And what happened, was it 14th or was it 16th? I think it was the 14th Street riots, right? And I mean, they tore the whole city down. And what happened was black folks tore each other apart, tore all the stores down. Was it in the 70s? I'm not sure. Something happened. Or was it I'm not sure what it was, but they tore 14th Street Northwest the hell up, right? And 14th Street had to actually be rebuilt back up in order for it to be a place where we could shop again. And it did turn great. It did turn good again. And then they gentrified it again, and it's even better now. But listen, black folks, when you're tearing down your own shit, you ain't hurting nothing but yourself. Because guess what? It's a rich white man at the top looking down at you going, look at these fools. And they getting paid off for everything. Do you understand? Because they have the insurance policies that's going to keep them paid. You know what I'm saying? Now, and I'm saying it because the 14th Street was our place where we could go and be entertained. And instead of us going to the white folks area who we're really mad at and tearing their shit up, we tore up our own shit. And that's what we're doing right now. By going from one YouTube creator to the next. People are mobbing. And if you think for 1 second, loves, that it's not going to be your time eventually, it's going to happen. It is truly going to happen. Anybody who is participating in the mob, and I'm telling you, because I wasn't even participating in the shit, and I'm still not participating in the shit. I'm just trying to teach you guys something or talk to you guys in a combo. And I really think that some of you guys are mad at me because out of everybody that's involved in it, I have the highest numbers. So you guys are mad at me that I won't sound off the loudest. But like I've told you before, just because my subscriber count is high, my view counts don't reflect my subscriber counts, especially now after your leaders told y'all to unsubscribe from me. Okay. And now y'all ain't checking for me no more, but it's okay. Cause this ain't nothing but a challenge and I will survive. Okay. And I want to thank all of you guys that stayed here with me. My day one babies, y'all are still here. And you know what I'm noticing? That y'all happy that I'm coming back to where I used to be. I done put my CB bangles back on. I done started back my Zodiac videos again. I see y'all are happy with me. Y'all are really happy with me going back to the old me. Okay. And that's what I'm going to stick to. But I had to say this because I really feel sorry for certain people because I'm seeing how everybody is going from person to person to person to person bashing them. It's called mobbing. And that's what you all are doing. You all are mobbing these people. Okay. And if you think for 1 second that it's eventually not going to be your turn, It will, baby. It will definitely be your turn one day. That's just the way life works. So the same person who you hold up on a pedestal and you pay all your money to entertain you, or the same people, trust me, they will have their turn. And they're going to turn, and creators, they're going to turn their back on you. The same way some of these creators, some of these subscribers turn their back on me. But I told you, I don't give a fuck. I don't mind rebuilding. Hell, I told y'all I've been almost homeless before, so that shit don't mean nothing to me. I love challenges, and my challenges is to be bigger, better, and greater. So with all that being said, guys, happy Thursday. And y'all, Friday, I think we're going to do us an old nasty live on Friday night about 10 o'clock. So anyway, guys, remember this. The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Deuce.